Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We are back with Tuesday morning CRITZ. We have John from Ink Park in the house, and we've come to talk Clink Room today. So Pierre, take it away.
Well, first, I want to kind of take us through what the content's going to look like going forward. So we've evolved a little bit where we went from a really big, like 45-minute to an hour show to a quick hit. Let's get this kind of wrapped up in 20 minutes, but do it the right way where it feels good for everybody. And now we're going to change the timing a bit. So Tuesday morning crit starting next week is actually going to be a Monday morning event that coincides more closely with the actual Monday morning crits on Clink Room's Instagram. So we're trying to get it so it's more timely. So you can kind of go on there and vote. You can watch our video. You can kind of look at it in multiple different perspectives before you go and actually vote in the Clink Room stories. And I think the timeliness of it may change how we view some of these designs, right? Because I think I've had many times where some of you guys have shown me a hat and said, hey, think of it this way or look at it this way. And I'm like, oh, wait, all right, yeah, I actually do like that. So I think allowing for more perspective and context around these designs is always better to give some folks a fair assessment, because we're going to see some designs tonight that I believe we really love that may not have done well in the voting. And who knows, like if we share our thoughts or our perspective, maybe it alters that a little bit. You never know, right? I think, but we're going to find out, I guess. So why don't we get started here? So the good, the bag, and the ugly. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the ugly, right? And the ugly, I know that's a harsh word. I know it always makes Munfu a little uncomfortable when I say it. He wants us to be gentler. So, the ugly is really, it's about just going back to the drawing board and figuring it out. So I think we've all had a moment to kind of look at. I didn't really look at these all day, to be honest with you. So let's give this a good go, and we'll start with John from Ink Park. What's your ugly for this week?
So my ugly this week is more of, and of course the voting on this was pretty high, but it's the red pandas, man. It's just because I do so much graphic design, and I've done some red panda logos. So literally type in red panda logo, and you're gonna get about 100 of those on one screen. Nothing too much different than that. So
yeah,
to me, make them do something. Like red pandas are really cool. They like to stand on their hind legs, and they're kind of weird. So I mean, it's cute and whatever, and I don't understand what the Greek, border around there is, that kind of border. So I don't know. To me, that's mine. And it's more just come up with something more unique.
Gotcha. Thanks, John. Jason Mead, what do you got?
Well, I think I'm going to go with Bosco's other submission this week, Tlaylock.
Oh, it's Tlaloc.
Tlaloc. Again, I do not like super vertical logos. So maybe if he just took the head and put it on a cloud, something like that. I don't know the story behind this mythical character, but yeah.
Looks like a troll. It looks like one of those trolls, those trolls.
Yeah, troll doll. Yeah.
Where you kind of
with a thumbnail on his head or something. I don't know. It's just it's way too vertical. Use the canvas a little bit better.
All right, cool. Thank you, Jason. Munfu, you're ugly. And you're making a really ugly face as I was saying it.
I'm thinking, bro. I don't know, man. I might have to. I kind of don't like that Three Kings, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit is mid. I don't know. It's like, I get it, I guess, but it's kind of like underwhelming as hell to me. I don't know. I feel like that is such a powerful thing, like Three Kings, and I don't know. That's not that powerful of a logo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
like eating a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch without the milk.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
That's an inside joke. That's an inside joke between Leon and I. Leon loves to eat his cereals without milk.
No, I didn't say that. I said I've only eaten Cinnamon Toast Crunch without the milk.
Yeah,
Who
whatever.
does that? That's like
Well, I
that's
gave my
Good
choice
thought,
away. Munfu, I'm with you. I think Three Kings to me is by far the runaway for my ugly of the week. So we kind of knocked mine off. So thank you for that, Andre, for stealing my thunder as you always like to do. Now, yeah, John.
No, I was gonna say. So I had to look that up. I was like, Three Kings. What is he talking about? So you see the star above. That's like the North, the star. So it's the
Yeah.
three magi. It's the three wise men, is what it is.
Yeah, I still don't like it.
Reimagined is what it was. So
Yeah. With or without that star, I still don't like it.
yeah.
So frankincense and gold and whatever. The three kings
Right.
that visited Jesus. Is that the thing?
It was three wise men or something like
Okay.
that. But yeah.
Yeah, Leon, something like that. They had some cereal in their milk, though. All right, Leon, how about you?
Oh.
How about you, Leon? Share your ugly, big fella. Let's go.
I was gonna pick Talak. I feel like the inner voice in me was there's some sort Dan called us out for not calling out biters and stuff. I feel like there's some sort of biting there, but I'm gonna pick on Island Guardian. I don't get it. Triceratops Tiki Man thing. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't get it. That the colors are,
So it
different.
took me a minute for that one too, Leon. What it is you know how the Triceratops, they have that bone in the back
Mhm.
and it comes up. That's what that is.
Yeah.
It's like the tiki mask is that. It took me a minute too because I was like I didn't get it either.
Yeah. So it's like a molding of two, but that just doesn't.
the
I don't know.
perspective is off on that then.
Yeah.
Was there a lot of Triceratops in Hawaii and stuff?
I don't know, guys. If you have to squint and try to figure out what the hell it is, I mean,
I'm
it's not
definitely
working.
squinting. I'm definitely squinting.
Listen, that's part of the problem, right? It's not a bad idea. It's just like if you have to like squint and we have to have this long ass discussion about what the hell it is, I mean, that's not working.
Right.
Good choice.
Nice choice. All right, let's move on to the good.
Did you give your bag?
Yeah, I did. Andre
Three
stole
Kings.
mine.
Three Kings.
Oh, okay.
Andre likes to play that game with me, so it's like a little mental tug of war we play. All right, so we're gonna go with the good now, right? So the good are the ones that we think need a little bit of work, but we're really into it. So I'll go first this time if that's okay, because I don't want Andre to be able to steal mine again.
Right.
That punk. All right, so where we're I mean that in a loving way, Andre. So for me, I don't know, man. I really do like Sailfish. There's something about it that I really like. It's not going to be overwhelming in terms of the colors, and that's probably okay with this. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm not really sure what I would change.
Right.
But you know how sometimes Clink hats are coming in with really big logos? Mm-hmm. This might be one that maybe it could use a little bit more size just because of the detail in the bones and whatnot to me to make it really look good. But I really do like that. I'm not sure exactly what needs to change, but Sailfish I'm a fan of. That's my good for the week.
I feel like
maybe John
a little different.
Or maybe John, maybe you can talk to it. But what if you flip the tail the other way so that it wasn't so up and down, but more side to side? Yeah, I don't know.
So what's working against this right now is it's a side profile of the fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the masses are not side.
Right.
So you have a perspective mass, and then you have a side profile of a fish. So what needs to happen is kind of like like on a sailing boat, it has that thing in the front, usually like some sort of carving.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if the fish face was kind of maybe 3/4, and then the sails were behind it.
Correct.
But I agree. This was actually my good too. So you took mine this time.
Well, we've eliminated you from the good list.
Yeah. So because I like it, I do.
Yeah.
I think it's a great concept. I just think it needs to be reworked a little bit.
Nice. All right. So going back in reverse, I think Leon, let's hit us with a good, buddy.
I'm gonna be honest.
No, we want you to be dishonest here.
Lie to us, big fella.
The ones we pick for the ugly, other than that, I think the rest of them are really good. So I'm gonna highlight Toucans. I think that's a really funny play on words. that was a word I probably struggled with as a kid because it looks like Tuscan, right? Right? Is that how toucans is spelled?
T-O-U. Yeah, T-O-U.
Yeah, it looks like Tuscan. So I think that's really fun.
no, it looks like
There's no S in there at all. But
no, maybe in Canadian.
All right, whatever.
they do spell things differently in Canada.
It is a funny word. Looking at it spelling wise, so
Yeah.
I think that's kind of funny. He's got
it is
double fisting beers. So
that's got a Fruit Loops feel to it too.
Yeah. I really like that logo. It's really fun. And Matt's the hockey guy, right? So it's good that he's stepping out of the hockey genre.
Yeah. All right, so that's your one good, Leon. So
yeah,
we're limiting our focus. So Jason Mead, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with Bloodflower. I like the art, but with the name like Bloodflower, I need some red in there somewhere, whether that's on the hat or if it's on the logo, or something. But yeah, that's my choice. I just need some red. Really highlight the blood part of it.
Yeah, I don't like that hat.
I was like, so I was looking at him crazy.
I was trying to
Jason
pick one
is
that
a
wasn't picked
contrarian.
Yeah, Raphael. He had the dinosaur made it right. The T-Rex. He was also the infamous slingshot with the rock with the spike in it, or the snowman head or something, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But it's not that I think this is bad. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I think it's too plain for me. But you're right. I don't know what it would look like. So throw some blood on there, man. Let's get this thing.
Red, some red.
Yeah, let's make this
good idea.
All right, cool. Munfu, what do you got, man, for your good?
I mean, am I allowed to pick one that somebody else already picked?
Absolutely.
Oh, then toucans.
Oh,
I like
all right.
toucans.
All right, I see.
What would you change on it?
The button on the top and the undervisor, probably.
Oh, okay.
I like the design.
Whenever someone says I always think I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Well, he's not lying about that.
I do like the design, I think it's good. I don't know. I don't know if I would change anything. Maybe the arms like make them a little bit more feathered. I feel like it kind of looks like a snake arm. I mean, like a snake almost a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't look like a feather that's wrapping around it.
I'm with Leon. Like, I think like when you get past all the other stuff, toucans, coffin canaries, ice fishers, sailfish, and homeworld are all good.
Yeah.
I like very good.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, you guys ready to go into the bag? Bag it up. We want it. This thing is gonna make it. No doubters for us. So let's get started. We'll go Andre. We'll start with you this time.
Ice fishers.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
it's
Good color in the hat too.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Ryan from New England, right? So
New England fitted. Yeah.
So this really screams Portland Sea Dogs to me.
Yeah.
And it's got the same colors too.
Yep.
Not that it's not
version.
that it's a copy, but it's fantastic looking.
Yeah, that's going to embroider nice too.
Yeah.
This is the toughest bag that I think I'm going to have. All right. So let's go with Jason. Jason, what's your choice?
First, I want to bag this slide up. So, John, excellent work on
thanks,
this slide and the images and everything. So
way better than Leon's work.
Hey,
I wasn't going to say that, but
I'm
that's what I
fine
was
to give
getting at.
away the work. Like if I don't have to do it,
hey.
I'm happy.
Hey, I have to contribute in some way. You know what I mean? And I wanted you guys to be able to look at the canvas and.
Oh man, you contribute in so many wonderful ways. It's immeasurable. So, Jason, now that you're done kissing John's ass, what do you got for your bag?
I'm never done kissing John's ass. But anyway, my bag for this week, I'm gonna go with Coffin Canaries.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love how that yellow just pops off that hat. I love the story behind it. The carrot canary down in the coal mine. Great job, Phil.
The musical note in the smoke.
Hey, musical note is
that's crazy, man. That's a crazy
Yeah.
detail. Yeah, that's awesome.
Phil killed it on that one.
Yeah, excellent use of the
choice.
canvas too.
That's a nice choice. I like both of your choices, man. Okay, Leon, what do you got?
I was split between Coffin Canaries and the other one's Homeworld. Homeworld's really fresh.
Yeah.
Really cool colorway, purple teal, different.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the home plate, he's really fun. I heard this one's not doing well in the polling. I don't see why.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's insane to me. This one's really cool. I hope it's not because people are getting like space fatigue, but that one's a really fun, really cool logo.
Yeah.
Be a
That
travesty if it didn't.
That thing's badass, man.
Yeah.
All right, mine. I'm gonna go with Ice Fishers as well. Being a New Englander myself, being from the Northeast, this is something that just kind of feels right. I don't know. It's just cool. The colors are cool. I like this, man. This is a beautiful design, man. And I'm sure that and I like the colors. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the one I go with. Now, that's not to say there's not others. I mean, if these were up for sale right now, I would buy that one. I'd buy Toucans, I'd buy Coffin Canaries, and I'd buy Homeworld, and I'd buy Sailfish. I would buy all those.
I wish, honestly, the one that I wish had a little bit more work is I wish the Red Panda logo was just better, like John said. Because I like the colors of that hat. I think it's dope.
Me too. All right, cool. So, John, you're going to wrap up with your bag, and then just give us like your final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up for the evening.
Sure. So, Homeworld. I mean, you guys, Chad is he's awesome, dude. Like that thing's ready to go.
Mhm.
They can go straight to production. And what's crazy is you got, just to kind of tie this up, you guys are right. Like Bloodflower, Toucans, Ice Fishers, Homeworld, Sailfish, Coffin Canaries. Like, dude, those are good. And even Island Guardian, like that's a good design and a good concept. It's too much detail. If he cleaned it up a little bit and put some subtle detail into the backbone part of the dinosaur and it read a little bit, dude, great concept. And Brandon is a great artist too. So, Sailfish, a little work, but man, those like when you look at the polling too, like how is Coffin Canary not getting top votes?
Yeah, that's weird.
Right? Ice Fisher, Toucans is doing pretty good. Yeah. So, and as far as like, I know we kind of picked on Boz a little bit, and he's had some bangers come out. It's just the Red Panda. Like when you come with art like that, just Google it. Be like Red Panda logos, Red Panda mascot logos, and see what's out there. Then do something different. Because literally, it's a cool. The hat color is great. I like it, but just come up with something a little bit more unique.
Well, Red Pandas are very like kind of they're loners, right? They don't like to be out in the open, from what I understand, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and they're kind of weird. They like to stand up on their back legs and walk around, and they're just kind of a little bit weird. And then as far as like Three Kings, I get where he was trying to go. It just needs to be cleaned up, thought out a little bit more.
That one looks so half-assed, though. Honestly, I mean, I hate to say it, but it really looks half-assed.
No, the skeleton on the left looks a little weird. Like there's some lining that's a little weird in that. The one on the right is okay. So, I think who was it? Monpo, you said if it's going to be king, it's got to be powerful, right? You got to show, especially if there's three of them. So, that's great feedback. And the Talak one, I mean, again, if you Google Talak and you kind of look up logos like that, there's not much of a difference. Maybe if he was like in an action pose or.
I actually don't mind that one, honestly.
It's not bad. It's not bad by any means.
I don't mind it either.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just
I know
something unique,
Yeah,
for sure.
So, but that's about it. I mean,
this is a pretty good week, though. This is a pretty good week.
It's a really good week. Yeah,
pretty good week, man. I mean, when you look at it, like there's some that are undeniably clink.
Oh yeah.
So Toucans, Sailfish, Homeworld, and Coffin Canaries are things that you would just like. They just scream clink.
I just really too also like the broadening of the colorways. I feel like the palettes have gotten a lot more on point, a lot more on par with kind of even university colors as well. Kind of makes it a little bit more attractive just naturally. If this hat hasn't made it, do not put a black undervisor on that Sailfish hat.
Yeah, I was just thinking that's exactly what I was just about to say. You better put a gray under on that thing.
Put a gray under on that.
Do not put a black under. Put some delineation in it so it pops a little bit. Do not put a black under on that hat.
Please don't put a black under on that hat.
And if there's some act of God that puts Bloodflower into production, don't put a black undervisor on that either. Stop.
Put a red one.
Red on
that. Yeah, red. Do something, man. Damn it, using black undervisors.
Red would be dope.
Bloodflower is cool. I mean, I don't get the what he was
Listen.
trying to go for, but
Leave black undervisors for on fields. That's it. Don't do them anywhere else. Just leave
We
them on.
don't even want them there.
Even take them off. Yeah, even take them off.
Yeah, like, take
Yeah,
them
right. Put the fucking greens back there too, please. Like it's like just please, like Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I
green
can't-
undervisor on Sailfish should be fire too. Green or gray.
Would you do sailfish and glow in the dark?
Oh yeah.
I go in the dark. I'm never out after dark anyway. I'm scared of the dark.
it doesn't need
Yeah.
to be.
I think maybe just if you did the skeleton part of it and glow in the dark, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be a
Yeah.
different shade. Than
All right. Well,
Yeah.
well, listen, guys. We're now turning our 20-minute session into a 45-minute session. What are your last words there, John?
That's it, man. Just keep it up, and all the pictures and art looks good, man. Just keep it going.
All right, Andre. Since you stole all my thoughts this evening, how about you steal Leon's job of taking us away for the evening?
Man, it's Steve Mumful Prophet, and we outside. You know the damn deal. Make sure you drop a like on the video, man. Put in the comment section which one of these hats are you gonna pick up. If it makes it, which one of these hats are you gonna pick up? Yeah, we appreciate you tuning in, man. It's been real. We out.
Peace.
See you, everybody.